A player's agent calls to touch base.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Carlos Rodon gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Stepping in, Steve Cook.
Third.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Cook.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Steve Cook.
13.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cook.
Come on now, one time right here.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Up next for Chicago. Left fielder.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely.
Dickerson.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, one time right now.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox.
Up there, huh?
Hit hard to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox fourth. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. One and two, here it comes. Hit to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. White Sox leave 1. They're down 4-0. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
Me.
Anderson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox lead it 6-0. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Get your pitch, huh?
From the belt, the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here we go.
The 0-1 pitch. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike.
Let's go.
And getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
He's set, and the 2-2. Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, let's go, kid. 1 time right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Rip it. Here you go.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, There was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Boston slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Lance McCullers with his 4th win this season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Carlos Rodon was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB. Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Richie Putnam, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Now to the plate, Steve Cook. No one
Third
aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Cook.
Come on, big guy, your pitch, huh?
The pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We are still scoreless. Striding in once again,
baseman,
Steve
13.
Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, it's a tie, let it fly.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We return to Chicago after this. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning.
Hey, no outs here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Digging in to try it again.
Third baseman,
Steve
number 13.
Cook. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Here's the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I'm amazed he was able to stay with that ball. The ball's down and away. He just kept his nose right there, got the bat head out, and just dribbled it through the hole over there.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Popped up. Abreu just to the right of the mound. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in once again, Steve
Third baseman
Cook.
number 13, Steve Cook.
Hey, clutch up right here.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Man, need you right here now. Here we go.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Run. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And he is in there.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're 1st and 3rd. They're in business.
Now batting left.
In now, Corey Dickerson. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag from Simmons, and he is out at second base.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that makes getting that run home from 3rd a lot more difficult. That's the risk you take. Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Richie Putnam earns win number 7 on the season. Chris Sale is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Kenley Jansen records the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 1 run on 6.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the first game in the month of June between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Patrick Corbin gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
Digging in, Steve Cook.
Batting third.
Couple of hits for him in
Third
4
baseman.
trips to the plate last
Steve
night.
Cook.
Wait for a good one, huh?
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And there's ball 2 now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Amarista moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail this one 1-0. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Batting 8th.
He was hitless
Center
in the
fielder
shutout
number
last
35,
night.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Cook. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Now at the plate, Steve
Third
Cook.
baseman,
0
number
for 1
13.
here in the early going.
Steve Cook.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for
have a rip
fastball.
like you can. Here you go.
Let it rip right here.
The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Standing in, Tommy Joseph. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 5 for 13. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Hey, you like your chin up there, huh?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Edgar Mota.
The batter, catcher, Edgar Mota.
Hey, I've ripped that up there, huh? All right, one time, right here.
Hot shot to third. Dominguez has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Ready once again,
Third
Steve
baseman, number
Cook.
13.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
First pitch on its way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time. Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Wait for a good one.
Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here you go. Let it fly. Hey, see it. Drive it.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Hey, like
Well, he
can
fouls
out
off
there,
that
like you can. Let's
fastball
go.
right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through it. Let's go.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping up now,
Third
Steve
baseman, number
Cook.
13. Steve Cook.
All right, come on
Here
now.
comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Amarista is after it. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Yeah, and you wonder if that stays in the park, did they send him home there? Well, it's a moot point now because they've got runners on second and third after that ground rule double.
Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Joseph. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
At the plate, Edgar Mota, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Edgar Mota.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Amarista looks up. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes! So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 6th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out. Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
6-2, the final total today. Jarrett Kozart gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.